E aí, galera, bem-vindos à nossa arena. Aqui quem fala é o Made e hoje trazendo mais um episódio de Made Entrevista, um episódio super especial para vocês, trazendo um ótimo jogador de um jogo um pouco diferente para vocês hoje. Estou aqui com o TSquared, Tom TSquared Taylor. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, man?
How you doing today?
Doing great. I'm ready to play some Halo and whoop some butt on Xbox.
All right, you're playing live pretty much every day now. I see your Twitch TV there.
Yeah, Xbox Live every day. Are gonna be landing very soon.
Nice.
Two separate lands going into Columbus, and it's always really good and really fun to hang out with your teammates right before you go into a big tournament.
That's cool. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about Halo. I mean, I got hooked on Medal of Honor Elite Assault, and then I went on to play the Call of Duty series when Call of Duty 1 came out on PC.
Oh yeah.
So, what got you hooked on Halo? Did you just happen to like stumble upon it, and then you happen to be a beast, or what happened?
Well, I played Halo because of the fact that I joined the science club. Going into ninth grade, I just had moved from New York to Florida with my mom, who's a single mom, and I was playing this game that I was joined a science club for, so it was just like huge for me, to get extra credit through playing a video game. And luckily, that game was Halo. It was a science, engineering, construction, mathematics excellence class. So, before lunch, during lunch, after school, before school, at all times, we were playing Halo. But we did get our science projects done. It was just a way for the teacher to, get us in there and hang out and have a lot of fun. So that's how I got addicted to the game, and then I became really good playing after basketball and football practice in high school. Obviously, my mom being a teacher made sure that I was getting all my schoolwork done and stuff like that. But I really, got good at the game and heard about MLG, heard about actually before MLG came out, this is when I was playing Halo, heard about a small tournament called APG or AGP, and then drove up from Florida to Nashville, Tennessee, where the tournament was, carpooled and got third place and won $500. And my mom was like, if you don't win any money playing this video game, you're done playing Halo. So I had a lot of pressure on me.
That's awesome, man. And it's good to hear that. A lot of people think that pro players were brought up in like wealthy families, and because of that, they had money to buy the best accessories, the latest games, and to travel to all these tournaments, by taking a flight or whatever. Um,
Yeah.
can you tell people, how you came about your story a little bit before you became a professional player?
Yeah, I mean, it was a little different that for me. A lot of, PC gamers or PC gaming was pretty expensive. It cost over $1,000 just to purchase, one of the units, and all I could afford was getting, a video game on Christmas, and I was really grateful for anything that I could receive. And luckily I was, saving my lunch money on the download my mom didn't know about, and I borrowed I think like $100 for her to go to this tournament, and I saved everything that I could, just to go because I had faith that I would do really well and win that money back. And I was eating like, just a couple slices of pizza and like honey buns and sleeping on floors of my friends that were at the tournament that had
Mhm.
hotel rooms, and yeah, that's just why I guess you can say I got into console competitive gaming compared to PC gaming as well.
Wow, that was a good $100 that you invested.
Yeah,
Came out, turned out to be great for you.
definitely a good investment. Thanks, mom.
Yeah. And being so involved in gaming means that you probably made really good friends with that have the same hobby. Um, I know some teams are now getting like team houses and to really just up their game. Do you see your friends and teammates often at all, or would you like to see them more?
I would like to see my teammates more. I tried doing a team house back, 2 years ago in Orlando, and we had two-fourths of our team there, half of our team there, me and Legit, and then a third person named Jason, who was a aspiring player, and I think he kind of lost focus of his goals of being a pro, and that really affected our team house, combined with the fact that we didn't have all four of us there, so it didn't work out with us, having our two teammates in college. So. Now I have a team where we're all gaming full time, and I would love to, to get together with these guys more. But I recently just moved to California, so they're spread out all over the country, which is why we're gonna go to and do these lands before the tournament and get in a lot of practice together, so we can hang out and have some fun. Because it always helps, the brotherhood of the team getting in and just hanging out outside the game, not on Xbox Live.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's great. I mean, you get to meet a lot of people being a gamer in general, But as a pro player, you have that opportunity to meet them in person, and that must be awesome. You know.
Yeah, it's always that's why the tournaments are just such a great time. You see all these people on Xbox Live and you hear their voices and you don't necessarily know what some of them look like and then you get there and you're like, "Oh, hey, what's up, man?" And you've kind of had this relationship for so long.
Yeah. And in Brazil, we're just planning on our first tournament, in São Paulo, which is a pretty big city there.
Uh-huh.
Um, and the world of esports is just growing so fast. We now have a big community in Brazil, in Portugal, in Europe in general. In Japan, there's always been a huge community there. Where do you see Major League Gaming and just esports as a whole in the near future?
I think that it's going to get pretty crazy, and hopefully we're competing overseas. This is actually my first time going to Europe, and let's see, in a month and a half, I'm gonna be going over to the UK for a tournament, and our sponsor Apex is gonna be covering all of that.
Wow.
And that's just great because that just shows, the last 9 years I've been playing, and it's always been a dream of mine to go and compete in Europe because, a lot of people won't understand that I can't necessarily go on vacation, for 2, 3 weeks, because the fact that the game is always changing and I have to really practice all the time. So this is a great opportunity for me to go out there and, enjoy myself, have some time off, get to see other, countries and still do what I love, which is playing Halo. So I also probably won't have to bring my Xbox. I'll probably just bring my Halo disc and my controller. So, I won't have to travel with a lot of things either.
Nice. That's great. And lastly, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about your team. I mean, what do you expect from your team this year?
That's our team logo, Stirrupin. So I'm expecting to win this tournament. I expect to win every single tournament that I go into, but realistically, this is the best lineup we've had in so long, so I can say that with a lot more confidence than the last couple of events. So we've been playing really hard, the last couple of weeks. We're going to the tournament March 23rd, 25th, and the two lands that we are going to have is really going to prepare us. So I'm really excited about this team. You can watch all of our streams on twitch.tv/TSquared MLG. That's my Twitch link, and I've been streaming every single day leading into the tournament pretty much. And I take some of those clips and I put them onto YouTube also.
Nice. And I'm definitely going to leave a link down here for your channel, for your YouTube channel, so everybody should go there and subscribe. And
Oh, thanks.
thank you very much for, giving me the opportunity to talk to you here. It's been great. Um, and well, I'm going to go out here. Do you have to say anything at all?
No, I wish that, that everyone in Brazil just continues to support esports, and thank you very much. You guys have a great community, and I'm glad that everyone stays positive. So, keep up the hard work, and I hope to see you guys at an MLG tournament one time.
Or you in Brazil, who knows?
Yeah, you never know, man. I would love to come to Brazil.
Yeah, yeah, it's not bad, I'll tell you that. I'm sure we'll
All
have
right.
we'll have
Yeah,
fun.
I'll take your word for it.
All right, thank you very much, T-Squared. We'll talk
Thank
to you
you.
soon.
Take it easy, guys.
See ya. E é isso aí, galera. Muito obrigado por assistirem mais um episódio de Made Entrevista, dessa vez com o T-Squared, um jogador excelente, né? Profissional de Halo. Se vocês querem assistir mais episódios da série Made Entrevista, escolha um desses aqui na sua tela. Temos o Rastro, Stanville, Miss Violence, Golden Boy, todos excelentes, tá bom? Podem escolher um e assistir. Se você gostou desse vídeo, clique em gostei. Se você realmente está gostando do meu trabalho, favorite o vídeo e inscreva-se no canal para mais vídeos no futuro. Muito obrigado, um abraço e até a próxima.